Alright guys, welcome back to more PES 5 Master League. This is the transfer window, and honestly, do not be expecting a lot in this episode, because I can guarantee you a lot is not going to happen. So yeah, here we go then, and this is what's possibly going to be happening. So in the back end of the last episode, I said I'd be alright with us just taking on a new defender, potentially. Now, we do have a slot in the team available so that we can buy a new player in without having to trade or anything like that. So that's a kind of an option. Palmieri here, though, I just want to look at his stats. I've got him on compare for some reason. Let's delete comparison. But yeah, he is currently 21, quite tall as well, by the way. Centre-back, sweeper, stats looking really good, got a lot of potential for the future, mentality really good, header and jump really good for his age. So I'm just like, yeah, he's currently at, is that Deportivo, I want to say. I think it might be. So yeah, and we've decided that we're going to try and swap him for Company, so we've applied for that one. The second one is Chivu. We had him back in like the season 5 and 6 days, was it? Something like that. Really good defender. I know he's a bit old, but my thinking is if we can't get hold of Palmieri, for example, Chivu could come in as a backup kind of defender for the rest of the season. That's not to say that we're going to keep him long term. He could just come in, you know, second half of the season, he can play a number of games, try to help us out, and then we'll evaluate whether or not we want to keep him for another year or if we just release him or try and swap him on for someone else. It's kind of maybe a short-term solution to maybe some of our defensive problems we've been having. So I think we're good enough going forward. Maybe not every game, but, you know, defensively we could be a little bit better, in my opinion. So that's what we're going for. He can play wing back, he can play side back, centre back, and sweeper. So we've gone with that. Another one was Boss. Where is he? Here he is. He looks really good. I've gone with Palmieri just for the fact that Palmieri's a little bit taller, a little bit more experience on him. I think one of the things for me was that his header and jump is way better than Boss. You know what I mean? We need somebody to get up there and smash the ball out of the box, you know what I mean, with his massive head. But it's a possibility, you know, in the future. So, yeah. I had a look at some of the stuff that you guys suggested. One of the ones that stood out to me was Yaya Torre, which I just is a player I just completely forgot about. But this is Yaya Torre here. He's 32. And yeah, the stats speak for themselves. He's nowhere near the level of our team right now. Maybe when he regens potentially, but not right now. So yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that, and we're gonna see what happens and move on to the Birmingham game afterwards. Let's do it. And, of course, breakdowns. Probably because we need to offer a little bit more. So we're going to go back in for this again. Transfer 14,532 there. An estimated salary. We're going almost 100 over the estimated salary, but we're going to apply for that again and see what happens. And probably just do the same again for Chivu, who is on the open to negotiate. There's a few players on here, but I'm just like not too sure about that. I mean, John's really. I just remember Chivu being really good, and I'm just like maybe him. Cabani here is actually taking my interest too. He's playing for Arsenal. He's currently 26. I don't know. I mean, that might be good. Might be really good. What's his jump like? Jump is 88 technique. Header's only 78. It's definitely a possibility. In fact, I might just add him to list as well. But we'll go in for Chivu again. Some might say, why don't you apply for trades? But I really want to trade for anything, you know what I mean? think last time I just went for a basic amount here. So I'm gonna, I don't know. You know what? We've got more than enough money. Let's up this to at least 1,000, and then up this to like, I don't know, 14,000. Is that too much? 2-year deal, apply. Let's try it again. Oh wow. Oh wow. So we got a little bit more than what we bargained for maybe in the end then. Chivu and Palmieri now a success. So we've acquired 2 defenders. It's like the whole thing is summer again. We was just after like maybe an extra striker, and then we ended up getting Inzaghi and Orellano. Now we've got like 2 defenders, even though we was only after 1. So welcome back Chivu. I'm going to try something a bit cheeky here. We went back for in for De Jong before, and to be honest I thought, you know what, we've given up on him, but we've got a couple of weeks left in the transfer market right here. So I'm going to go and try and trade Schneider for De Jong. Whether or not it works, I don't know. Schneider, honestly, we don't really use him that much, and it doesn't really matter if this pulls off or not, but I figured, you know what, let's give it a go and see what happens with this. So, I don't know, salary, let's go with about, I don't know, 850? 900? I don't know, 900 might be alright. Let's go, hit apply on that. Cheeky little bid. You never know. Are you serious? Wow, we're getting a bit more than what we bargained for in this window then. De Jong has joined us and Schneider's departed. Wow. Crazy. Bringing a couple of old players back in again to try and bolster us this season. Honestly, I think that's it. I think we're done there. That's more than enough for us, in my opinion. So company's finally gone. We brought in Palmieri. Let's delete him from the list now. So yeah, very good little defender there, 21, up and coming. So good stuff. He'll probably rotate. He'll probably maybe get some game time with like Maldini, you know what I mean, like when we're rotating and stuff. I know that we do have Cannavaro and he's 22, but it's good to have the rotation options, and Cannavaro's always been pretty good for us, so that's alright. We've got Chivu in as well as extra backup. Chivu, the idea with Chivu is that he's more of a short-term solution. Whether or not that will be a solution or not is up to how the second part of the season goes. You know what I mean? We just needed maybe a few transfers to give us a bit of an edge and hopefully bring some trophies home this season, because the season is very wobbly, to say the least. So Chivu's not a permanent part of the team. It's only a 2-year contract just to maybe help us out here and there, but that's good. He could be on the move again in the summer. We don't know yet. You know, it was just an idea floating around, and he's managed to join us. So yeah, welcome back De Jong as well. This is really insane, this. And nothing else to do, so let's just go through to the final week. Not interested in buying any more players. I think that will definitely do us. We got player departure. Oh, it's Ronaldo. Are you serious? But then again, I think Ronaldo's not having his best season. I mean, he's scoring goals, but you know, Nuri Sahin is missing as well. So we're going to be without them too for the next week. Oh, and Figo, yeah, because he's Portuguese as well, isn't he? Although that's not too big of a deal. So just a quick squad number update as well on the new arrivals. So Palmieri's going to be 28, at least for the remainder of this season. De Jong, 34, and where is he? Chivu is going to take number 4. So yeah, that's that. And here we are then, guys. It's a sunny day at Birmingham to kick off our new year with. It's the reverse fixtures now until the end of the season. 15 games to try and take the title now. Serious game faces on. That's what we need. Can we do that? We're going to find out. And here we go. Let's do this. So De Jong is on the bench for this one. Palmieri's going to sit this one out. as well, and Chivu is also on the bench. So yeah, a couple of the new signings gonna go onto the bench today. I'm not expecting them to come on and, you know, like do anything immediately. I'm not expecting them to make a big impact, but you know, we'll do what we need to do. Ronaldo is missing, which is why Babel is playing this one. There's no Figo either, as we saw in the end of the last episode anyway. Tricky. Here's Risa though. Here's Iniesta. Here's Babel. It's Babel. It's Babel. Oh, he's missed. How has he missed that? Oh, that was almost good. Almost. Good sort of start though. Gerard's in there. Mafio's in there. I think Czech is in goal. We was talking about, do we... Oh, gosh. Oh, he has to make a save there. Just talking about him. He's had to make an early save. What was I saying? We was talking about putting Cordoba in goal instead, because he seems to play really well when he's on. But that's a story for another time, maybe. Here's Mafio. Here's Kaiser. And out wide to Gerard. Out to Babel. And Puyol. And Iniesta hits the post. Are you serious? You are serious. Here's Mutu. He somehow squeezed that in. I don't know how. But he did. Zaxon's just like, what is going on here? And Mutu's gone for the shot. It's deflected. It's just crept its way in. So that's that. So we are back off now. So yeah, that transfer window though, I'm more than happy with that. I just feel like because of the way this season's going, we could do with a bit of a bolster in the squad, more defensively, in my opinion. So that was one of the reasons we went for the players we did. Here's Mutu. See, it's kind of weird for us because, like, the whole Chivu thing, like I said, it was a short-term possible solution. I'm not saying it's going to be a definite solution, but short-term one. I just remembered, though, like, even if we didn't, like, sign Chivu, we could have maybe tried to take a player on loan instead. That might have been, I don't know, better, potentially. I'm not sure. But the thing with Chivu is we've had him before. We know he's Mr. Reliable and whatnot. So, and the ball is going to stay in play, is it? It's going to go out now. There's Kaiser, and the ball is out of play. And Mafio, he's been really good lately, Mafio. Yeah, we've never been in a situation really where we're just looking to use the window to sort of get through the rest of the season. I think, to be honest, we've always had a team good enough to... I mean, we are good enough to win the league, but we're thinking a bit more about it this time round, if that makes sense. And what's done is done. Here is Babel. He's found Mafio. Mafio gets it back to him. He's going to have to hold the ball up slightly. Here's Mafio. It's Mutu. Oh, goes for the shot. It is blocked. Here's Dawes. Kaiser staying on him. It's a cross. And here's Babel. Here's Mutu. It's good stuff. It's number 2. . 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2 2 goals for him today so far. Good stuff. Looking for the hat-trick, and he will want it. Simple enough for him, just had to hit the target. Kind of forgotten who Manchester United are playing this week, so we'll get back to that. I think Manchester United is the next league game for us, I believe, though. Oh boy, don't know what to say about that one. Having bad flashbacks already to the last match against them. Here's Mutu! Oh, straight at the keeper. Had to be a little bit more accurate with his shot. Here's Mafio. Is that too far for Babel? I don't know. Here's Iniesta. Here's Kaiser with a shot on the 10. That doesn't work out. And Iniesta's got a good opportunity here. Oh, straight into the wall though. You can try it a million times. Mutu! Taken easily by the keeper, that one. Here's Marino. And could be bad. Oh boy. Czech mixed the save there. It was a very weak shot though. Oh, they got... Was that Colaccini taking the corner there? I forgot they had Colaccini. Maybe we should have got Colaccini back. Man, he was so good. And is that gone against Liverpool? I think it has. Free kick here is straight into the wall. And we should be about half-time now. Here's Babel. He's fouled. Bit of an extended first half here, you might say. Gerrard! Gerrard again! Whoa, where? Where's that going? And... that was another bad shot. And... Mafio! Mutu! Oh! Should have been number 3, but not to be. And we're back off with the second half here. So yeah, no, good first half. That nothing really too bad to say about it. You know, maybe could have taken our chances a little bit better. Maybe we could have got like a third goal out of it. That Mutu chance at the end was so close to being number 3. Here's Dawes. Let's go, miss. And here is Mutu, perhaps. Is it? Is someone going to get there? I don't know. That's coming in. Oh. You've got to get your head to that. Iniesta tripped there. And it's Gerrard. Kaiser! Oh, kind of reminds me of the... Was it the Champions League final where Kaiser did a shot like that and he ended up scoring from it? Oh, Gerrard's pass there is way off where it needed to be. But yeah, coming back to the transfer market, I always kind of forget that there's a loan system in this game, but it only works in the winter window. unfortunately. I'm just thinking that could have been an option, but yeah, it's been quite many years, I think, now since we had a loan. And check out to that. And we could have just let play on there. Sometimes I really wish the referee would not blow the whistle and just let us play on. Mutu! It's bending wide. And that's gone against Liverpool, that one. And not going to trouble check that one. Could see what they were trying to do there. Can we have a good throw out as well by Czech? That'd be nice, thank you. So, some things recently haven't gone quite the way we wanted them to. And come on, you just let us play on. Gerrard's team effort. Yeah, we're trying that routine maybe one too many times. We're having, to be fair, to be honest, I'll admit we were having a lot of weak shots here and there. You know what I mean? Not a lot of power behind a lot of these shots. Iniesta! Oh, deflected wide. No, looked like a pretty decent shot to begin with. Risa with the corner here. It's maybe a little bit too near the keeper. Oh, Babel, nicely taken. 3-0 is the score. Gerrard just pings this to him and then he just hits this. And it's in the back of the net before you could say Mutu is Lord or something like that. That whole period of we called him Lord Mutu, I don't remember why we called him that. there was like this brief period of time where we used to call him Lord Mutu all the time. He still is Lord. He's pretty. I mean, he's God, pretty basically at this point. But you get the point. We're going to make some changes in a moment. Inzaghi's going to be one of the ones to come on. If you're wondering, Maldini's also going to come on. And we was going to bring Chivo on, but we're going with Maldini instead, just to give Maldini some more time. He's younger, needs a bit more experience than Chivo. Chivo's like 34 now, so. Here's Mutu. Oh, nearly into the head of Babel. And, oh yeah, Gambino for Gerrard. So, yeah. And that's right at the keeper, that one. Not quite the pass to Babel, that one that it needed to be, but there's a much better performance against Birmingham than it was last time we played them. That's for sure. Nice tackle there by Gambino. He's still playing as centre midfielders because we didn't switch his role from Gerrard's. But oh well. And that could be bad. Headed clear. Here's Iniesta. Here's Mutu. Babel's got the ball there, but it's been held up for a foul. Here's Gambino. Had a year at the club now, Gambino. Ball in. Keeper's there. There's nobody really to pass to here. One other mistake actually is that Inzaghi's holding the captain's armband at the moment. He's got it round his arm. So we switched it over to Mutu and then realised actually Mutu's come off as well. So yeah. Oh well, just leave it with him for the rest of the game. Here is Babel taking off the ball there. Probably the last chance of the game now to try and maybe get a fourth, but overall happy anyway, even if we don't get it. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. It's a win. That's what we wanted. It's been a long episode, this one. We've got a transfer window and in a full match, so kind of takes it out here a little bit. Records say that Babel is the man of the match and counted as a volley, 8.0 for him. Mutu 7.5. Didn't he score? Yeah, he scored twice. Babel only scored once, but got the man of the match there. Babel always has a good game. Mafia have a really good game as well, 8.0, 7.0 for Iniesta. Kaiser, these guys, they were solid. Yeah, they didn't have a whole lot to do. I mean, they did the job when they were called upon, so more than happy with that, and these guys came on and got some experience too. So these are the results from fixture 16. Manchester United were able to beat Blackburn. Unfortunately for us, they won 2-0. Bolton, they lost 1-0 at Rangers. Everton win at West Brom 2-0. Tottenham win at Celtic 1-0. Charlton win, quite an epic game there, 3-2 against Newcastle. Chelsea win at Wigan 3-0, and Arsenal lose to We United 2-0. Wow. So with that, that is our 10th win of the season now. We've scored 40 goals. Chelsea, Arsenal, no movement there. Rangers up to 5th though, 28 points, having one of their best seasons by the looks of it. Newcastle down to 6th though, with 26 points. Charlton not far off Europe, they're 25 points currently. Tottenham are up to 8th with 23. Moving down to the bottom, Wigan are in 15th with 13 points. So are Bolton on 13 points, but they are 16th. We United, with that win against Arsenal, move out of the relegation zone up to 14 points. But look at that though, Blackburn on 14, Celtic on 14, West Brom, even they're not safe, 15, and then Everton are on 21, and Birmingham have moved down to 9th, they're on 22 points. Well, Mutu has got 16 league goals this season, so yeah. Anyway, this is the cup competition coming up for you next time. So this is what it looks like. We United and Celtic played to a 1-1 last time. Newcastle got a 2-0 lead over Chelsea after the first leg, and Arsenal got a 2-1 lead over Manchester United after the first leg. For us, we won 4-0. Should be comfortable. Hopefully rest the team up. I'm thinking that's what's going to happen. Rest the team up and get prepared for that United game, because that is going to be a huge game, and we need to perform way better than we did last time when we played United in the league, because it was just awful. Yeah, we've got our work cut out, but a good result today. Shame United couldn't lose, but it doesn't matter, we move on. Comment, subscribe and share as always, guys, if you want. Great transfer window in my opinion, and we move on to the second half of the season. Hope you stick with us till the end. See you then. Take care.